Okay, yeah, it's April 1st, Thursday, right? And we're actually going to be toning down our prank on poor Brian's mom here because we don't want her to like end up in the hospital or anything. But what we're actually doing is I'm going to be Stephen Muldiner with the New York State Department of Taxation and Finance, and we just have a survey to ask her a few questions because we don't think she filled out the census form. So we're just gonna kind of ask her some nonsensical questions and see if she can like make any intelligible speech out of it. Hi, how are you? I'm Steve, New York State Department of Taxation and Finance. The government, in their infinite wisdom, has entrusted some of the Census Bureau information to us. But we actually have to do some follow-up for people who forgot to check the box.
Did I forget to do something?
Well, just one of the check marks things. There's a short questionnaire, if you don't mind. We just have a couple.
Okay, I got just a couple minutes.
Paper, that's the way of the government. 3 people? Or is it? Yes, okay. Thanks for that. And then the other thing is, because like I said, it's just basic questions with like single dwelling and like multiple, and then we've got all kinds of, varying levels of demographics and stuff like that. But
Right.
but very which comes to the question about personally, actually, which what would you say relates to the security of this?
The security of...
Oh, well, because we actually had the Census Bureau years ago. Actually, their security was compromised and stuff. So we want to be more conscious of stuff like that. Okay, and also, I mean, it seems kind of weird, but there's like agriculture laws and stuff. Some people have like a goat and like different animals like that. It's actually,
I
the
want you to know that.
urban farming. I don't know if you've heard about that. It's actually becoming increasingly popular. But the thing is, with that, we kind of were wondering, as far as like income level too, which ultimately, because we use a standard called AES that we were using for our data and everything. But anyway, how many would you say of that?
As far as...
that was not. You don't have goats.
No,
right?
I don't. No.
Okay, definitely none of those.
No.
Okay, and also on a scale of
Just a dog.
which ultimately, and that reminds me of the general feeling of the form and census thing. As far as not just the agriculture, but the level of income and stuff like that. How would you rate this whole service as far as from 1 to 10?
Oh, a 9.
What was that? A bird I just heard?
Come here.
Oh. I don't actually. They don't make us count the birds yet, but just more like the goats and stuff like that. Because do you have a bird, or is it just like?
It's my granddaughter has he thinks it's a bird.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't have.
I was just checking that because.
Stop! I just have a dog.
Yeah.
She has a Zuzu pet, which is a
Right.
fake thing.
Okay, but certainly not used for farming or any purposes like that. Okay.
No.
We just had to check that. But yeah, we're actually using a new encryption standard and stuff like that. And so ultimately, as long as it can be decryptable, as long as it's not, a standard that's unfamiliar with everyone, everything generally comes out well, even if things
That's a real
come out.
problem.
Yes. Okay. But ultimately, like with the third one, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Sure.
All right. Well, actually, I think that's about all.
Go around and do this.
Yeah, the 15-hour days. It's actually kind of.
Wow. It's kind of long.
Yeah.
I know. Well,
Did you have a question too,
Yeah,
sir?
I'd like you to meet my friend Derek.
Yeah.
This is an April Fool's joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is...
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yeah?
Basically, none of what I've said has made any sense.
I
was
know.
just
I
kind
was just like,
of, yeah.
Make it so
Yeah.
the questions
oh
are
my
impossible.
God! Oh, I
Yeah.
know. I was like, not a spot. Do you realize
Yes.
I said? I said, what?